I saw this church along the ley line between Barrow Mump and Glastonbury and thought, I wonder if this is also a St. Michael. So I'm beginning to see a pattern in what you find on these ley lines now. That being that wherever there would have been some ancient site of spiritual interest, it has been completely desecrated by monotheistic imperialism. And we can only be grateful, if grateful is the word for ethnic cleansing, that the Christians didn't destroy great Druid and Celtic sites of ancestral heritage like Avebury and Stonehenge. And no, I do not find imperialistic, monotheistic, organised religions intellectually satisfying nor spiritually fulfilling. Where's my green light? Never mind. The next stop on the St. Michael alignment needs no introduction. It's Glastonbury. I've been to this area before in season 1 video.
Arrived.
There are the remains of Glastonbury Abbey. And there's the new Vauxhall Combo in bronze, which not many of my viewers like that colour, but I'm wondering if that would make a good micro camper van. Mind you, if you've got 20 grand to spare on a van, you could do a lot better than that, let's face it. Here's a list of all the viewers who possibly tried for podium positions or asked questions, but whose entries were rejected by the YouTube algorithm. And there's a held for review. Why were... Maybe it's the people themselves and their opinions on their channels that censor them. I know, look at that. Why would the N word be censored? Why would the K word be censored? And the G, I'm the G. Yeah, that's heads. Oh. Yes. I see why Seds in the Man Cave withdrew from the tournament. It was in protest at the indignation of his mistreatment. And he thought it was my mistreatment of him, but in fact the Google AI intervened to prevent me seeing his entry, which could have been a medal. How despicable. A lot of you may have experienced a bit of a gap before the Patels at number OM appeared, and that's because I've been in the countryside in a very weak 4G area. So finally now I'm in Glastonbury, I can upload it. But as there are children involved, I'll have to send a preview to Upendra for him to approve or decide to amend anything in there. Right, so Kay's off now, she's going back, so thank you for joining me on this mission.
Oh, it's been a pleasure. I've been an adventure anyway.
Yeah, and so I'm going to, my solar panel's been installed in her van, but it's stopped being windy now, so I'm going to take it back and have a go at rebuilding it and having a more reinforced mount. And
somebody can help. That would be really great, you know.
Thanks. Okay, how many of you have been talking about this? The radar key. What it means is, in the UK, I can get into disabled bogs even when all the bogs are closed. Game changer for a small van. And here's something for you rain on the roof fiends. Hailstones in May. How can anyone be in denial of global warming now with this evidence? It so happens, for the second time in 2 weeks, I have a job interview tomorrow at 10 and decision Friday, and they want a quick ASAP start, but the feedback is they like my CV and my depth of experience in the past. Now that was normally like a twice daily experience looking for work in the past, where lots of agencies would send my CVs to lots of companies, load them and write back they liked it, have a few interviews, and then bang, start, you know, within a couple of weeks. But I've been a year off now, and yeah, not much else in the pipeline apart from that, except if that doesn't work out, Simon of the Blake family, as he's commonly known. You remember him driving a 7.5 ton truck doing deliveries? Well, that company is looking for some extra drivers, and they prefer word of mouth recommendations. So I don't mind going back to Norwich if it means earning a few £100 a week. Right, quick scrabble around, looking for rubbish. Sure, there's more, like bags more. When I'm going to be ruthless with my sort out, yeah, there'll be bags of rubbish.